Time to reserve the big jumpy jump for the party.
Chuck, darling, you old dog.
Well, why did we hire Marsh McGinley's dad to do sports, huh?
Okay, let's go. I love this guy. Man, we used to go out and have some wild times after this show, huh? Remember those two skater girls with the gorgeous legs? They were characters from Sesame Street on Ice. As I recall, you banged Bert.
That particular night was brought to you by the letter O. Say, Marsh, let me ask you something. How did Kelly take the news of my coming back? Well, things were always a bit turbulent between us.
Well, I guess she has been a little on edge lately. Last week I told a perfectly harmless PMS joke, and she threw a bottle at me. Whose point did she prove there, huh?
Hello, I'm Montana Diaz Herrera.
Oh, right, you're the weather girl. Nice to meet you. Or do you prefer weather woman? I never know which.
Actually, I prefer meteorologist,
But you're not a meteorologist.
but I prefer it. It makes me seem like a professional.
Trust me, that skirt alone makes you seem like a professional.
Listen, I saw your tapes. I liked you very much. Although we could make a few tweaks.
Tweaks?
Oh, little things, your hair, your clothes, the way you speak. You need to use your diaphragm more. Like that's possible.
Oh my God, somebody parked a black convertible in my spot and I didn't see it and I just plowed right into it.
What? Oh, you!
Chuck, darling!
Kelly Carr.
Just so you guys know, you have a live promo in 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I still have to park my car.
Oh, let me take care of that for you. There you go. Okay.
So tell me everything. You left here for Denver and then it was...
Minneapolis,
Yeah.
Dallas, and then L.A.
And now you're back. So, where are you living?
Back of the Dorchester.
Oh, still living in hotels, huh?
What can I say? I like a relationship where they want me to leave my towels on the floor. What about you? Did I hear you got married?
And divorced. He was a total control freak, which would have been fine if he could do anything right.
So any kids?
Oh, that's the good part. An 8-year-old daughter.
An 8-year-old.
Yeah. You want to run this?
Oh, Kelly. Always the worrier. You know, there was magic in these chairs 10 years ago, and I'm sure it'll be there again. Although, didn't I used to sit over there?
Well, you may have, but I've kind of been here since then. You know, making my own magic. Look, if it really bothers you, I guess we could.
Well, I'm just afraid that the audience will be thrown if I'm not back for 45 seconds, guys. So life is good.
Yeah, no, it really is. I mean, I've had my ups and downs over the last few years. You know, my mom died, so yeah. Yeah, I miss her. You know, and I had a little health scare myself. So I mean, it was just kind of a bad joke there for a while. Everything going wrong. You know, remember my cat?
I had a hippopotamus. I kept him in a shed and
For 6 years, I sat at this desk and listened to your mini ma and your biggie pop until I wanted to punch you in your big fat throat. You want the real breaking news? I cannot do this with you again, you creaming gas bag! Coming up at 6. Good news, homeowners. Your property taxes may be going down.
Fire guns at downtown warehouse. Montana says get out your umbrellas. There's a storm coming.
And News 9 welcomes back an old friend.
It's good to be back. See you at 6, everyone. We're clear. Good Lord, cut your nails. It's like a falcon landed on my wrist. Any sign of it, Kelly?
No, but I have the whole thing under control. We can put Gary in the anchor chair and go long on sports to cover Gary's story.
5 minutes there.
Not helping! Oh, okay. Who here is roughly my size?
Hey, guys. I made my famous pistachio nut cookies last night when I couldn't sleep in the nude.
Well, thanks. I'm allergic to pistachios, but thanks anyway, Dakota.
It's Montana.
What is it with you coming on to him?
It's a problem, okay? I have to know that the man in power wants to sleep with me, or I won't feel comfortable in the workplace.
Well, maybe you can rein it in a little. And also, what's with this whole caliente Latina thing?
Hey, I have gotten very far using my Latina.
It's pronounced your Latina. Where are you going?
To do the live shot at the courthouse, even though nobody's at the courthouse, but it adds action and urgency for me to stand out in the cold in front of a dark, empty building.
Well, it's 5 minutes to show. We can't find Kelly anywhere, so you may have to cover for her.
Really?
Maybe now you'll stop complaining.
Sorry, Ryan. Sometimes I can be a little whiny.
I believe that's pronounced little weenie.
Marsh.
Hey, Kelly back?
No, but don't worry. She'd wade through a pool of piranhas to get in front of the camera.
Remember when she did that? Hell of a sweeps week.
So can't believe the way she lost it today. What was that?
Chuck, I love you like a brother. Actually, more. I don't especially care for my brother. Mr. Fancy guitar salesman wouldn't pick up a check if it was glued to his finger. The only time he
Right.
calls it... Huh? Oh, sorry, yeah. Look, my point is, you're focusing on how hard it is for you to come back down to the minors. Maybe you should consider what it's like for her. I mean, think about it. She's been the star of this team for the last 10 years.
That's a good point, Marsh. Thanks.
At least that Montana took a shine to you, huh?
Oh, yeah. Those nuts and her cookies are the only kind I stay away from.
Yep. A lot of kooks in this business, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, I'm off. I still vomit before every show.
Cookie Marsh?
Don't point at that, sweetheart.
Hey, stranger.
Mimi, you look fantastic.
Listen, I'd love to get together and catch up.
You free tonight?
All I have is yoga.
Good. And you're flexible.
3 minutes to show. Stop that! So, Chuck, I still need the subject for your commentary tonight.
Well, it's about my return to Pittsburgh, how I feel I left a bit of myself here, that sort of thing.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Oh, tone it down, Ryan. I'm just a man with a gift doing his job.
He meant me.
Look,
You know what I really don't need from you right now? A lecture.
I'm sorry. I guess I didn't realize how hard my coming back is for you because I've been focused on how hard it is for me. I'm going to reveal something to you now that absolutely nobody else knows. I didn't step down from that job in L.A. I got fired.
Everybody knows that. We all saw it on YouTube.
I was hoping I'd get lost in all that furor over baby slips off soapy dog. But look, my point is, I really need this to work. All the networks want now is youth and hair. It's a pretty cruel joke for a guy who spent his whole lifetime waiting for his chance to be Walter Cronkite.
Please tell me you are not looking for sympathy about age discrimination from a woman in her 40s.
Oh, come on, you look younger than you did 10 years ago.
You even said that with a straight face.
I'm chock full of Botox. So, are we okay?
Yes, I'm sorry I overreacted earlier.
That's all right. It's understandable, especially considering how badly I handled things after we,
Oh, Chuck, would
Oh, come on, Kelly. Look, denying it is not going to make it go away. We slept together, all right? This just in.
Your exact words that night, as I recall.
Well, I assumed it was just a little fling my last night in town, but obviously it meant more to you if you've been carrying it around for the last 10 years, so I'm sorry.
You actually think that...
Kelly, you don't have to pretend anymore. Look, I handled it badly. Not returning your calls, and I apologize. There. Now, let's go do a newscast.
You think just because I slept with you once I fell in love with you? It was New Year's Eve. I had spent the day driving around traffic and then I was pounding tequila shots. Trust me, it was a toss-up between you and Virgil the night janitor.
So that's your story. It meant nothing to you.
Less than nothing. Is that really too much for your ego to take?
No, but it still doesn't explain your little outburst today after spending 2 minutes with me.
Maybe it just brought back bad memories of the last 2 minutes I spent with you.
Yes, I'm wearing the new suit. Just fire up the TiVo and call my parents. Oh, and honey, later tonight, you're doing it with an anchor man. Kelly's back, isn't she?
Yeah.
Tough break, buddy. What time does the missus need Chuck to come over?
So expect this freezing rain to stay with us through the weekend. Hey, Chuck. Bet you didn't see weather like that in Los Angeles.
No, and gracias, Montana. For the latest on the Broder corruption trial, let's go live to Gary Krzyzewski.
Okay! Chuck! I'm standing here in the torrential rain outside the darkened, empty courthouse where much earlier today, prosecutors called Robert Broder a blight on society.
We're back in 115 with Chuck's commentary. Kelly, got your daughter on hold. She says it's important.
Gracie, what's wrong? No, you may not go to an R-rated movie. And why do you want to go with Jenna anyway? Isn't she the one that's been teasing you? 10-year-old girls can be so cruel. Especially if you develop early. Which is why I just hung out with the male teachers.
Hold it. Kelly's daughter's 10? I thought she said she was only 8.
No, she's 10.
So that means that Kelly got married just after I left?
Who, Kelly? No, it was just a few years ago.
And the child's father is...
We always heard it was a sperm bank. Never cared for the word sperm. Or voila, just so you know.
Well, Gracie's not very happy with me right now. I made a bunch of pistachio nut cookies for no reason, if that will cheer her up.
And we're back with Chuck's commentary in 5, 4...
Thanks, but she's allergic to pistachios.
Ten years ago, I said goodbye to the city, but I always felt as if I'd left a bit of myself here. My career carried me across the country, but I soon became apparent, it soon became apparent, that something was missing. Like a lone Allegheny warrior separated from his tribe, riding bareback and unprotected.
I'm sorry, Chuck, but we're just getting word that that warehouse fire is now threatening St. John's Children's Hospital.
Oh, thank God.
Chuck, what are you doing here?
You alone?
Yeah, I'll be back at the station in an hour. Why is it so urgent?
May I? It's about your daughter. Kelly, I have to know. Am I the father?
I should have known I couldn't keep it a secret. I did fall in love with you that night. And so did my eggs. Yes, they sensed your greatness and came charging out of my ovaries like groupies. It was Beatlemania in my uterus. Are you out of your mind?
Well, okay then. Whew. It's not the craziest theory. She was born the year I left. We share the same pistachio allergy. And you've been acting strangely ever since you heard I was coming back.
Who told you that?
Hey, I'm not gonna rat anybody out. I happen to care about those people.
Was it Ryan?
Which one's Ryan?
Look, if I was a little off this week, maybe it's because I had a little anxiety about working with you again, mister. I had hippopotamus. I kept him in a shed.
Oh, for God's sake! Would you stop making me out to be such a monster?
All right, listen, Channel 7 has been courting me for months, and I think I am just going to take that job.
No, you can't take that job. Come on, Kelly. I know we don't always get along, but we got chemistry.
Oh, sure.
Oh, we do. On screen and off. The audience felt it. We felt it. And on at least one occasion, Dad Ottoman felt it. Come on, don't you remember all the good times we had? That night of the blackout? The Toys for Tots remote where the top with the mustache kept grabbing your ass? Come on. Remember the time we interviewed the mayor and he swallowed a fly and he kept trying to act all dignified and he made that sound in his throat? I know you're thinking about it. Now, what was that? What did that sound like? All right, come on. That's it. That's it. We kept trying not to laugh.
Yeah, and then a pigeon landed on his head.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, hi, honey. Yes, it's right here. No, I'll bring it over to you. Honey, no, wait. Listen, Chuck, can we talk about this later?
And you remember the time you came and did the news right after the dentist?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, you were great except for the letter R.
Yeah,
You did that special on racism.